Welcome to the most exciting coin discovery of your life. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and ultra-rare bicentennial coins. An ordinary-looking coin with the power to make you a millionaire overnight. If you've got this hidden gem in your pocket, your entire future could change in an instant. Let's unlock the secrets behind this legendary piece of treasure. First up, imagine holding a piece of metal no larger than your thumbnail. One that could turn you into a billionaire overnight. The 1981 bicentennial Australian 1-cent coin, bearing the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, is not just a coin. It is a portal to unimaginable wealth. Often overlooked in old drawers and dusty jars, this humble copper piece holds secrets that only a few lucky individuals will ever unlock. It's not just rare, it's legendary. In 1981, Australia was on the cusp of celebrating 200 years since the arrival of the First Fleet, a moment etched deep into the country's soul. To commemorate this significant moment in history, a limited number of 1-cent coins were struck under highly specific and unusual circumstances. While regular 1-cent coins from that era are common, this particular variety is cloaked in mystery, minted with anomalies that were never meant to exist. What makes this coin extraordinarily rare is not just its origin, but its hidden features. Some are believed to bear double strikes, off-center minting, or experimental compositions never released to the public. A few possess microscopic flaws or unique errors that make them one of a kind. These are the coins collectors whisper about, in hushed tones, coins whose value is measured not in cents, but in millions. It is said that only a handful of these coins have surfaced in private collections, auction houses, or estate sales. Their appearance is often met with disbelief, followed by feverish bidding wars that push prices to the stratosphere. Each coin tells a story, a piece of Australian history frozen in time. And if you own one, you're not holding spare change. You're cradling a fortune. Imagine the rush of realizing that the small coin rattling around in your change jar could be worth more than a luxury mansion. This is not fiction. This is the reality some fortunate souls have experienced. The 1981 bicentennial 1-cent coin is a testament to the extraordinary hidden in the ordinary. Its value doesn't come from its denomination, but from its rarity, its story, and the obsession of those who would pay any price to own it. If you find one, never sell it hastily. Don't rush to the nearest coin shop and take the first offer. This coin deserves reverence, expert evaluation, and a strategic auction. Seek appraisal from reputable numismatists and auctioneers who understand its true worth. The right buyer could change your entire financial destiny with a single check. This is the kind of discovery that turns dreamers into moguls. In a world flooded with digital currency and faceless transactions, this coin is a reminder of tangible value, of history, craftsmanship, and chance. It's a relic from a time when currency carried the weight of legacy and purpose. Owning this coin is like holding a crown jewel. It is wealth infused with soul, power, and legacy. So check your old piggy banks, your grandparents' keepsake boxes, your forgotten purses. Because somewhere out there, in a quiet corner of the world, this coin waits for the right hands to discover it. And when that moment comes, life will never be the same. Remember, fortunes don't always arrive in golden chests. Sometimes they come in copper. Second, picture this. A coin so rare, so drenched in historical mystery, that owning it could catapult you from ordinary life into the world of the ultra-wealthy. This isn't a fantasy. It's the reality surrounding the mythical 1983 bicentennial Australian 1-cent coin bearing the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. It's not just copper. It's a concealed treasure, hiding among the forgotten corners of change jars and antique boxes. Few know about it. Even fewer have seen it. But for the lucky one who holds it, life will never be the same. In 1983, the Australian Mint was going through a period of transition, tightening coin production, and moving away from the humble 1-cent coin. But in the shadows of these changes, a rare and extraordinary batch was struck. Coins connected not only to the fading era of small denominations, but also carrying whispers of Australia's bicentennial spirit. A coin born out of anomaly and timing. It was never meant to flood the market. It was meant to disappear. But some escaped. What sets the 1983 1-cent coin apart is its stunning combination of mystery, mintage errors, and whispered rarity. A few are believed to have been struck with special dyes, others with minting variations that make them one of a kind. Some say there are versions made with slightly different metal compositions or striking techniques, experimental pieces, test, runs, or transition strikes. These details turn a simple coin into an artifact worth millions. Yes, millions. This coin doesn't shout its value, it whispers. It lies low, hiding among everyday pocket change, waiting for the right person to uncover it. And when they do, the world shifts. Suddenly, you're no longer someone with a coin. You're the owner of a national relic, an artifact of numismatic legend. Auction houses would clamor, collectors would call. Offers would roll in like waves of gold. The 1983 bicentennial 1-cent coin isn't just valuable because it's old. It's valuable because it's almost mythical. Few have seen it. Fewer believe it exists. Yet stories circulate of a coin found in an estate drawer that fetched more than a luxury yacht, of collectors offering blank checks just to glimpse one. This isn't spare change. This is a golden ticket disguised in copper. If you stumble upon one, do not underestimate it. Do not trade it for a few dollars or hand it over to someone who doesn't recognize its fire. Get it appraised by an expert in rare Australian coins, someone who understands what it is. Your coin could spark a bidding war, spark headlines, and change your net worth forever. Don't let ignorance steal your fortune. We live in a time of digital wealth, fleeting crypto trends, and unstable markets. But this coin is a relic of real physical value, anchored in history, tied to a royal legacy, and forged in the fires of one of Australia's most celebrated eras. It carries weight, not just in metal, but in meaning. To own it is to hold a piece of Australia's soul, and your own shot at legend. So open those forgotten jars. Search old wallets, old collections, dusty drawers in your grandparents' home. Because if that 1983 bicentennial 1-cent coin is in your hands, you are sitting on a silent empire. And the moment you recognize it for what it is, your entire life could change before your eyes. Third, there are coins, and then there are legends. The 1987 bicentennial Australian 1-cent coin, bearing the image of Queen Elizabeth II, isn't just currency. It's destiny in disguise. This tiny copper disc, often overlooked, could hold the kind of value that transforms an average person into a billionaire in a heartbeat. It's not found in display cases. It hides in plain sight, waiting to be recognized for the treasure. It truly is. You see, 1987 was a curious year. Just a year before Australia officially began preparing for its bicentenary in 1988, a silent revolution was already underway at the mint. The 1-cent coin was nearing the end of its run, but somewhere in this transitional period, an ultra-rare batch slipped into existence. Coins minted with anomalies, mystery compositions, and a limited run that was never meant to be public. Some say they were trial coins, others whisper of a misprinted batch that was supposed to be destroyed but somehow survived. This is the kind of coin that doesn't appear in catalogs. It doesn't show up in circulation stats. It lives on through whispers, auctions held behind closed doors, and jaw-dropping private sales. The 1987 1-cent bicentennial mystery coin isn't famous because of its size. It's revered because of its scarcity, its anomaly, and its incredible power to alter someone's life forever. There are reports, unconfirmed but impossible to ignore, of a single coin being valued at over $1 million due to an ultra-rare double die strike and a reverse design never seen again. Others have spoken of copper-bronze variants with flawless proof-like surfaces, or mint marks that defy all official records. This is no ordinary coin. It's a portal. It's a miracle made metal. Now imagine, you're going through an old box of coins, maybe something inherited or collected long ago. Your eyes scan over dozens of copper coins, but one catches your eye. Slightly off, slightly older. And when the date 1987 glows back at you, you feel a jolt. Could it be? That moment could be the spark that rewrites your story forever. $1 billion fortune hidden in your hand without you even realizing. But caution is key. If you ever suspect you've found one, never rush to sell. Don't hand it over to just any collector or local shop. This coin needs the attention of elite numismatists, high-end auction houses, and global collectors with pockets as deep as their passion. Its value grows not just from rarity, but from belief, from the hunger of those who know how powerful it is. What makes the 1987 bicentennial 1-cent coin so magical is that it blends mystery, history, and money into one small object. It's not just valuable because it's rare. It's valuable because it wasn't supposed to exist. Its presence defies minting records and expectations. It is a fluke of fate that became fortune incarnate. To hold it is to hold lightning in your palm. So go ahead, check your coin jars, rummage through those forgotten drawers, inspect every old cent you find. Because if you stumble across this 1987 anomaly, you won't just have found a coin. You will have uncovered a legend, a silent millionaire, a hidden throne, and with it, the power to rewrite your life story, from ordinary to extraordinary, in a single heartbeat. Fourth, what if your next breath, your next glance, or your next reach into an old coin jar could unlock a secret treasure? Not just any treasure, but a 1989 bicentennial Australian 1-cent coin, carrying the image of Queen Elizabeth II, and wrapped in an aura of myth, mystery, and million-dollar value. This isn't the kind of coin you spend. This is the kind you frame in gold, guard with your life, and celebrate as the key to overnight wealth. In 1989, Australia was still resonating with the echoes of its 1988 bicentenary. The spirit of heritage, change, and commemoration filled the air. While most 1-cent coins were slowly being phased out of regular circulation, one coin slipped through the cracks. A rare variant minted in secret, a final echo of a fading era. This 1 cent wasn't just an ending, it was a monetary miracle, struck with anomalies that make numismatists salivate and collectors dream. This coin doesn't show up in record books. It's not widely catalogued, not officially listed, and that's exactly what gives it power. Some believe it was a proof test. Others whisper of a minting error, and a few experts suggest it may have been a commemorative prototype, never meant for the public. And yet, a few have surfaced, sparking bidding wars and six-figure offers before they even hit the auction floor. What makes the 1989 1-cent bicentennial coin so special? It's not just the copper, it's the combination of minting mystery and historic weight. Some are said to have unique features, misstruck edges, reverse design flaws, or even composition changes not documented anywhere else. It is the very definition of once in a lifetime, the kind of object that turns a casual find into a headline-making discovery. Now close your eyes and imagine. You're cleaning out an old drawer, a box of your grandfather's belongings, or a childhood coin collection. And there it is, modest, faded, but clearly dated 1989, with Queen Elizabeth II looking back at you. You hold it up, and for a moment, nothing feels different. But deep down, your life just changed. That little coin? It might just be worth millions, but be warned, this isn't something you bring to just any coin shop. Don't toss it into a coin jar. Don't trade it at a flea market. This coin requires reverence. You need top-tier appraisal, professional numismatic authentication, and an elite platform to unveil its worth. Handled right, this coin can become the centerpiece of an international auction, where collectors throw money like fire to claim what should never have existed. This isn't about metal. It's about magic. It's about a coin that whispers to you from another time, a secret survivor from an era Australia was leaving behind. It represents the power of rarity, the thrill of discovery, and the shock of sudden fortune. It is silent. Wealth, and if you find it, it will not shout, but it will change your life. Forever. So dig deep. Search old coin jars, family safes, forgotten pockets. Look again at every 1-cent coin from 1989, because somewhere, in the palm of an unsuspecting soul, rests a coin of royal heritage, untold value, and billionaire potential. The 1989 bicentennial 1-cent coin isn't just rare, it's legendary, and it might just be waiting